Hello, I'm Judith Jaworski, and welcome to De-Stress Your Downsizing. You know, a lot of people are changing homes and going to a smaller home. Condos happen to be one option that a lot of people choose. But you know, I'm a realtor, and in the last couple of years, more and more people are not wanting to go into condos for a couple of reasons. First of all, the condo fees. They don't think they're getting value for their monthly fees. And secondly, the surprise of special assessments. They rear their ugly head and you never know when that's going to happen. But there are a couple of things that you can do to protect yourself from that by doing your homework before you even think of buying in a certain building. So if there is one that you really like, you may have friends in it, what you might want to do is first of all call the Condo Management Corporation. Now, they really take their time in getting back to you, but eventually they will. And ask them outright, are you planning any major construction, any major renovations, or even considering in the next couple of years? And then the second question that you ask them is the age of the big ticket items. For example, the windows, roof, elevator, heating and air conditioning, and also the parking garage. A lot of people don't think of that, but I must tell you from experience, I used to sit on the board of Ontario Housing Corporation, and we handled all of the public housing in the province. And the biggest ticket item of all was parking garages, because of all of this, all of the salt from the cars, and it is corroding the garages. It's a major expense and a major disruption to all of the owners of the condo. So please be careful about that. Do your homework and ask them those questions. There's the issue of the status certificate. When you're buying a condo, you should always ask for that status certificate. But you know, when the markets are as tight as they have been, a lot of people are just going in and putting in an offer without taking a look at that certificate, which gives you a very clear picture of the financial health of the organization and a lot of other very important information. In most cases, when you put in an offer, you ask for at least 10 days to complete the deal so that you can, and your lawyer can take a look at that status certificate and analyze whether or not financially it's a good deal or not. So there are a couple of things that you can do to protect yourself. To me, one of the most important things you can do is to visit the building. I always go into the lobby and talking to people outside, and it's very interesting. You get so much more information than you would even get from the Condo Management Corporation. And I've got an example. There was one that I was thinking of buying, liked the building, and it looked very good on paper. I called the Management Corporation. Oh, no, we have no major plans for any major renovation in the next couple of years. Well, it turns out that was untrue, and I found that out by talking to some of the tenants. So that is another way that you can protect yourself, by just going and asking and listening, and it'll make a big difference. If you're thinking of renting an apartment in a condo building, please think twice, because if the owner suddenly wants to come back into the country or wants their property and wants one of their family members to go in there, then you're out in the cold. So there's no protection. And lately, more and more developers are building rent-only buildings. So I have a feeling that's because a lot of people are not happy with condos for a variety of reasons that we've discussed. So just be careful of that. Please check out my website for more downsizing tips.